Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag PostgreSQL 18 debug tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure the Postgres 18 row level security RLS tutorial on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So step by step process, I'll go through that to installation of PostgreSQL 18 and row level security. So there is a complete step by step hands-on guide to install Postgres 18 on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and configure it and local plus remote access. Then implement row level security RLS with a full working example. You will see clearly how data looks before RSL and after RLS. So security node is important. You said there is a server IP is there. I'm using the server 192.168.136.128 and password admin at the rate 123. This password is very weak and common. Use only for the lab and testing. Change it for the real production. Just remember that. So my server is running with the VMware workstation. Here you can see there is a Ubuntu 24.04 LTS server is there. Now I am going to access this server, and while installing the server, I have given the username, password, and configuration and IP address. This thing. So SSH, DPT, my user, and IP address. So able to access. So now I'm going to access another server also. Same time 129. So there I will give this server name server 1 this server IP is 128 last, and this will be server 2, this will be 129, and change the tab color red. So main server is that 128. I will install that. So first I will just update and upgrade the system packages. Then we'll install the requirement package. Okay, then we'll add the PostgreSQL official repository PGDG. So Ubuntu default repo might not always have the Postgres 18 because we are running with the 24.04 LTS that have a Postgres 16 repo. So we'll add the official repo. So enter, done. Now move to again whenever you are changing any source list or repository, just update the system before installing the Postgres. So then next we'll install the Postgres 18, Postgres client 18, and Postgres contribution libraries. So run this command. So there is a Postgres is going to be installed there. Here you can say Postgres 18 just in time libraries. So after that we'll check the status. So working, queue for exit. Now I'll enable this one for the on boot. Enable. So on boot automatically the Postgres will start whenever the system will reboot. So we've done this one. Check the Postgres version. sudo -i -u postgres psql select. So we're running through the Postgres 18.1. You can see here, and you can check with the outside also. So here we have checked. So now in the part 2, basic PostgreSQL setup. So we have now changed the password. So just set the password for the Postgres user. Alter role is completed. Next path is allow the remote connection. So we'll go through the configuration file. You can search the configuration file and we'll just change the configuration file. Exit. Just find the configuration file. So this is the path for the configuration file sudo nano and give the path and go down. There is a listening address will be there. So here only for the local host I'll put extract for the remote connection. So done. Now allow the HBA file. HBA means host based authentication file. So if you are not adding in the host based authentication file, it won't allow to access from the outside. So I am allowing for the host. Temporary you can allow with the 000. So all the IPs will, and this will for the this IP series. Okay. And here I'm using SHS 256. Copy this and allow it last. So Control X, Y, save. Now I want to restart. Whenever you are changing any configuration, then you should restart your service to apply the changes. So we have done this. Now allow the port 5432 is the default port for the Postgres. So allow this port for the remote connection. So UFW status, check this. And test the remote connection. For that, we need to install the Postgres client. So in the second server also, I'm installing the Postgres client. So we have installed. Now we can try with the remote server. So this is a PSQL -h. This is the host name. 128 is the host of this one, and user Postgres, and database I'm using the default database Postgres. So admin at the rate 123. So able to access. So 128 also working. Now in the part 4, we'll move for the row level security RLS. Okay. So the RLS concept, simple example explanation is there. So user Chirag can only see the user row. User Sanju can see only the Sanju row, and if even both query of the same table, means that who is the owner of that row, who only can see the row. So lab example, I am using the employee payroll table with the RLS. So create the database. First let me log in PSQL and create database RLS lab /c. So connected with the database, previously Postgres is connected, now RLS lab is connected. Okay. So create roles and user. I'm giving the all the user password admin at the rate 123. These are the simple commands. So create role Chirag login password with simple. Then create the table. There is a one thing I'm adding. This owner username. So insert the test data. This is a insert command. And before RLS, no security yet. So grant permission. Then test as a Chirag. Okay. Before RLS. So I am able to see all the data, all the person's salary, Chirag, Sanju and CEO salary, all the things I am able to see this. Now you can test with the Sanju. Then also we are getting all the data. Okay. So clearly without RLS, any user can select any, can see everything. Okay. So enable the RLS. So alter. So done. Then create the RLS policy. So this is very important after creating this. So there is a username, current user. Now after RLS, now test again. So here Chirag can see only the Chirag data. Similarly, Sanju, I'll try with the Sanju and she can see her data only. Okay. But if you go through the manager, we'll give the full permission to the manager, and when we run the role as a manager, so he can see all the data. So bonus is there, make RLS mandatory even for the table owner. So Postgres table owner and super user may bypass the RLS rule unless the force. So to force it, so we can force. And now table owner must see RLS rule. So in part 5, we'll insert and update the RLS. So allow insert and insert policy, add insert policy. Then this is the main thing. When we are trying to insert as a Chirag, inserted, okay. But when I'm trying as a Chirag and for the Sanju data, it will give you the error. New row violation, row level security policy for the table payroll. So Sanju is not added there. Okay. So Postgres will deny it. So RLS verification command, you can check with the command. So this is the table and other details are there up to this. Now list of the policies. What are the policy is running on this table? Table name is payroll. So these are the three policies are running there. So summary of this, what you have learned: Postgres 18 installation on Ubuntu 24.04 LTS, then a remote access, row level security tested clearly before RLS. All user can see all rows. After RLS, user can see only their rows and manager can see everything. So row level security is completed. So disclaimer is there, all trademarks, logo names belongs to their respective owners. This video made only for the education information purpose under the Fair Use Section 107 Copyright Act 1976. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel is there. Follow the process exactly shown in the video. Subscribe for the free tutorial and certification tutorial. Don't forget to follow, like, share and comments. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching.